Hi YouTubers, today we're going to install windshield wipers on a GX460. Okay, so I found these at Costco. Costco sells these types of brands. They're either Michelin or Goodyear brands. I picked up the Michelin brands. They're very fairly standard installations. You need a 26-inch for the driver's side, and you need a 20-inch for the passenger side, and you're going to need one flathead screwdriver. So what I did was I took a blanket and I laid it on top of my hood, and I also have like a step ladder because it's a far overreach, especially if you want to do your driver's side. But I'm going to go ahead and do the passenger side first. So remember, the passenger side gets a 20-inch. Okay, so let's do the passenger side first, and let's set this aside here. So what I did was I went ahead and gone ahead and opened up the packaging. Let me see here, see what we got here. Just remember, this is a fairly easy installation. All you need is one flathead screwdriver to do the whole thing. So if I'm going to take all this stuff out, see, it's going to come up with all these different brackets and stuff for, maybe European cars or whatnot. You're not going to need any of that. You're just going to need whatever comes with the blade itself, because luckily Lexus and Toyota has a really standard setup. Okay, that comes with all windshield wipers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this yellow piece of paper here. We're not going to need that. And we're going to set it up in the position that it's going to get installed on. Okay, so I'm going to have this little flip top right here, right? And I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. If you open up the flip top right here, one side is going to be rounded right here. It's going to have a big rectangular slot in there, and it's going to be rounded right there. And I'm going to show you where the rounded part goes. Okay, so let's set this exactly in the position that it's going to go into the car. So it's going to go into the car in this position right here with the flip top right there, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my flathead screwdriver, set this right here and show you guys real quick here. Really simple. So on your windshield wipers, you're going to have this little flip top right here also. You're going to take a screwdriver, you're going to put it inside the slot, and you're going to flip it up. Once you flip it up, it comes right up just like that. Once it comes right up, you're going to take the whole entire wiper and you're going to move it towards the driver's side, just like this. Once you move it towards the driver's side, you're going to want to take the whole entire blade arm and move it towards you while you hold the windshield wiper and keep it towards the glass, just like this. Right there, just like that, comes right out. You see, now if I take out the original blade, it's going to have a rounded part right there also. Here's its flip up door, and there's the rounded part with the big square rectangular piece. Now if I take my Michelin one, it's also going to have the same thing. It's going to have this big rectangular slot, and it's going to have that rounded piece right there. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to hold this door open just like that, and I'm going to want to take this loop right here and slip it inside that rectangular slot that I told you about, right? Here's the rectangular spot that I told you about. It's going to go inside of there. Once you slip it in there, you're going to want to take your whole wiper and pull it towards the passenger side to lock it in. Okay, so watch what I'm doing right now. I'm going to take this big loop right here and I'm going to put it inside the rectangular slot right there. There you go. And I'm going to pull it that way until it locks. There, it's locked, right? Once it locks, I can close the door. Bam, it's done. I just set it down. Actually, I got to take off this yellow blade protector right here. It comes with the little blade protector. See this little yellow covering that comes with it? Take it off. It doesn't belong on there. Okay, so now it's done. It's a perfect fit. It ends exactly right here. Even has a little gap right there. So a 20-inch for the passenger side is a perfect fit. And the driver's side is going to be exactly the same way. If you want me to show you how the driver's side goes, I can do that, but I'm pretty sure you understand the gist of it. Okay, another fairly simple installation. I'm just going to go ahead and do the driver's side anyways, just in case you guys have nothing to do on a Saturday night. Okay, here you go. Take off the driver's side. Remember what I told you? Just take off everything. You're not going to need the brackets that come with it, okay? Remember, this is a 26-inch for the driver's side. Okay, you're going to take this, you're going to toss it aside. You take all the brackets that came with it, toss it aside. Let's go ahead and take off the protective cover, okay, right now, and toss it aside. We're going to take off the yellow piece of paper that came right here, toss it aside. Now remember how we did this, okay? Okay, the flip top goes towards the passenger side. There's that square slot I told you about, and there's the rounded piece right here. Okay, so let's line it up next to the car where it's supposed to be installed. Let's move the step ladder up here so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. Remember your trusty flathead screwdriver. It's gonna go into this door right here. You're gonna flip it up, just like that. Flip it up, right? Once you flip it up, you're gonna move the whole entire blade towards the passenger side, okay? Oh, my bad, I'm sorry. You're gonna move it towards the driver's side. I'm sorry about that. Just like that, and it comes right out, okay? So here's the slot again. You move the whole thing to the driver's side, and it comes right out. It pops out of that rectangular slot right there. Okay, you're going to take the Michelin one from Costco. You're gonna put this piece right here, this hook inside this rectangular piece right here, all right? Once you mosey it in there, you're going to take the whole entire blade and you're going to push it to the passenger side there until it locks in. Close the door. Bam. You're done. Bingo. Look at that. Thank you for watching, guys.